Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. In this video we'll be talking latest Manchester United news, Jean-Claude TODIBO, interest from him, Thomas Tuchel links again, as well as something about Alejandro Garnacho. So don't forget to leave a like and let's get straight into it. So Jean-Claude TODIBO talked about his future at Nice and he's kind of given a hint at Manchester United. He was asked a lot of things in this interview talking about Nice. Obviously Nice owned by Sir Jim Ratcliffe. And obviously TODIBO, a player at Nice who's been massively linked to Manchester United. He said, Ineos bring a winning mentality. They change a lot of things. They give us comfort. There's a mood around the team that allow them to succeed. They put a lot of importance around being the players to give them the opportunity to have the best performance they can. Listen, with TODIBO, it's very, very interesting. I think TODIBO is a very, very good player. He's 24 years of age and could be that perfect Varane replacement. I think the ability that he has is fantastic. He's really good on the ball. He's quick as well. Very, very aggressive as well. I think for me, he'll be that perfect partner alongside Martinez. Maybe they might be too aggressive, but I do certainly think TODIBO has the quality to be a Manchester United player. He said, before you start thinking about football, the players should think about what they need to perform. Ineos are responsible for our mindset, but also as players, we take responsibility because we are competitors and we want to win. He said he had trials at Nottingham Forest, Le Havre and Manchester United when I was 15, but chose to join Toulouse. The culture was different at United and Forest. They weren't like the players in my neighbourhood just trying to enjoy it. They were on a mission trying to be professional. That wasn't my mindset at the time. I was there to enjoy and play football. So he has kind of been at Manchester United before, as well as so many other players have had trials at Manchester United. TODIBO is just the next one. He was asked if he wants to move to Manchester United. I'm going to keep that, for me, nice try. Honestly, I don't want to talk about my future because of respect for the fans and the club, but we had a little discussion for sure with Spurs and Manchester United. So, listen, with TODIBO, it's so interesting to see. So, yeah, I do think with TODIBO is very, very interesting. I think he has a lot of good qualities that will get him to Manchester United. Talking in this interview, he has kind of been linked to Manchester United before. Last season, he was the defender that we really wanted to sign. I think he does have that qualities, the fact that he's young, he's got a lot of experience. He's 24. He's played in the Champions League with Barcelona. He's played at Nice. He's a very physical and dominant centre back who can cause a lot of problems. And one thing I like about him a lot is his ability out of possession. Fantastic as well. When he gets the ball, and when the ball's not at his feet, he's very, very good at one-on-one defending. He can play that high line to a great standard as well. And I think with TODIBO, the most interesting thing is he's not had an easy career. I mean, it was at Barca, the people saying his attitude wasn't right. He's made some big decisions in his career. I think with that, it probably shaped him to be the player that he is. I think he's really, really good and a really good centre back. Obviously, he fits that build, as in Ineos have that 5 rules. He's not a Galactico. He's under 25. He's very, very good. And yeah, he is a fantastic defender. His proactive style defensive transitions. He has 21 recoveries. While Maguire, someone comparing him to Maguire, he has a lot of recovery pace to TODIBO, and he can certainly offer that at Manchester United. TODIBO's pace helps him start attacks. His speed with the ball enables him to beat opposition press, and his progressive carries distance of 343.75 yards per 90 minutes place him in the top 3 defenders of Europe's Big 5 leagues. I mean, he's really good in transition, and that's something I don't want to talk about Liverpool, but something that Matip does for Liverpool really, really well, or used to do anyway. He travels with the ball so much. That's something that Klopp is big upon. Something that Martinez can do. Certainly something TODIBO can do. So I think having his qualities in the Manchester United team will be a really, really good thing that we will need. It would be a great asset to have for 40 million. I think he's a player we should definitely try and pick up, as we are in desperate need of a centre-back. So yeah, I think TODIBO would be a fantastic signing, and I think it massively help us in the future. And we need that young centre-back. He's 24. He'll be with Martinez. He'll have a few other centre-backs around him. He gave us that great leadership ability at the back. Martinez being a leader. TODIBO kind of going into that stage as well. He's getting older. He'll be able to learn under Martinez. if Ten Hag's still here, it'd be a chance for him to learn under him as well. So TODIBO, he certainly is a very, very good player, and someone I will certainly sign. Now, if Manchester United decide, this is the last story of the video, if Manchester United decide to sack Ten Hag after the internal review has been completed, Thomas Tuchel would be one of the names in the shortlist. He's very keen to return to the Premier League. So listen, it's obvious that Tuchel wants to come back to the Premier League. There's been constant links since about 3-4 months now about him to Manchester United. And I think he will probably come to Manchester United eventually if Ten Hag does get sacked. He's a manager, again, who's getting more links to Manchester United. And I must say, I think Tuchel is a good manager. You know, he's obviously had a lot of European experience with Champions League, with Chelsea, obviously. Managed PSG, managed Dortmund. Now at Bayern Munich, like, he has had the variety of management. But for me, I just don't think he's better than Ten Hag at the minute. And I think what we could do with Ten Hag could be better than what we could do with Tuchel. I think if you look at the way it ended for him at Chelsea, it wasn't the best. But yeah, I do think it'd be very interesting to see. I'm not completely opposed of getting in a new manager if Ten Hag does get sacked. Obviously, that will be something that does happen. But listen, it's important that these links, again, it shows Ineos are looking for a new manager. We can see that it's so obvious. So yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, comment and subscribe. This has been the latest Manchester United news, talking about Ineos, the latest on that. TODIBO, I think he certainly is a very, very interesting defender. I'll talk about it more in probably a scout report, but what a player he is, what a potential he has to be a very, very good centre-back as well. I think coming to the Premier League at this stage in his career would be the best move for him, as well as talking about the Thomas Tuchel links again. But thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully we can get some new players in when the transfer window starts. Thanks for watching. Peace.